What's up guys, it's Taylor. Happy October. I'm so excited to be filming today's video. We're taking a little break from the vlogs and doing a chill sit down video today. If you are looking for some good scary movies to get into the fall spirit, then look no further because this is one of my favorite movie genres, so trust me when I say I got you. So basically I'm just going to briefly explain what the movie's about and then kind of why I liked it so much. All the movies I'm about to mention have left me thinking about them months, even years later, so I'm really excited to share them with you. You might even have seen a few, I'm sure. And of course, if you guys have any scary movie suggestions for me, don't forget to let me know in the comments because I'm always looking for some new good ones. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and let's just get into it. So the first movies on my list you can actually easily watch on Netflix. I just wanted to do these ones first because I feel like most people have a Netflix account. As you guys know, these aren't in like a particular order of how much I like them or anything. I just threw all my favorite scary movies on a list. So my first movie recommendation is called In the Tall Grass. It's actually based on a Stephen King book. I've never actually read it, but you know, the movie is really good. Basically, there's this brother and sister. They're driving out of town when their car breaks down, I believe. So they pull over to the side of the road where this is really tall grass. While they're pulled over, they start hearing this little boy like yelling from inside the tall grass to help him.
Did you hear that?
So what do? They go into the tall grass to try to find him. Quickly, they realize this is no ordinary tall grass. There is something dark and evil lurking here. Also, time is moving very differently in the tall grass. I love movies that are unpredictable and just so unique. There's so many great plot twists in this movie, and it is a little more thought-provoking where you kind of have to piece together the madness that is going on. But I just really love this movie and definitely think you guys should check it out. Next on my list is the movie Fractured. This one's another thriller. This one's about a mom and a dad and their little girl, and they're on a road trip. The little girl ends up getting severely hurt, so she needs to go to the hospital. So they made the dad wait in the waiting room while the mom and the little girl go to get an x-ray done. Dad's been waiting there for literally a whole day. They keep saying they're almost done, and then finally when he goes to check on them again, they say that his family was never even there, that they never even checked in, and that they don't have any like signs that they were ever even at the hospital.
What are you telling me?
They're not here.
Got the whole day in front of you. Not finding any Monroe.
I just want to see my wife and daughter.
That would be so insane. I can't imagine that like happening to me. So I'm pretty sure you can guess what the rest of the movie is about. Just the dad searching for his family, trying to uncover like what happened. Plot twist in this movie will have you shook. So yeah, please go watch it. Yes, I'm starting out with more thrillers, but I will work my way up to like more horror, scary movies. Next up, we have this movie called I Am Mother. It's actually a sci-fi thriller. I wanted to throw it in here because it's seriously so good, very intense. The mother of this girl is a robot. She's literally the one who raised her. It kind of sounds like it's gonna be like a cheesy movie, but I promise it is so well made and just a very interesting movie. So basically this movie's about a human girl who's raised by a robot. She does not know anything else. She's actually never even met another human.
Why aren't there any more children, Mother?
There used to be.
Then why did you only make one?
Mothers need time to learn.
Then when she's like 18, another human shows up to her home and gives her some shocking news. Very intense and has some jump scare parts, so I think you guys will really like it. Another great movie on Netflix is called The Autopsy of Jane Doe. This is actually a little more creepy and gory, but I swear it's really good. It's more of like a psychological horror that has like some jump scares in it. So this father and son, who are medical examiners, are asked to do an autopsy on this girl who was marked as a Jane Doe. They're obviously there to figure out how she died. So as they do more and more tests on her to figure this out, just crazy things are revealed and all these clues start coming into place on how she was killed.
No one could see what we have seen.
It gets very creepy and just insane. You guys will have to watch it to find out for yourself. The next two movies on my list are cartoons. You guys have probably seen them. They're very popular. But the first one is Coraline. Obviously, I don't even really want to explain it because I feel like everyone's honestly seen it. But it's a good one to rewatch. It's so crazy and it's actually really scary. This movie like scared me as a child. Mom in that movie just gives me nightmares. Obviously, the next one is Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just a classic. I love this movie so much. I really want to rewatch it soon. Is it a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? The world may never know. If it's a Tim Burton movie, you know it's gonna be good. And I actually just realized that I forgot to mention one. It is Corpse Bride. That is by him as well. And it is friggin' amazing. Plus all the graphics in these cartoon movies is just amazing. So if you haven't seen any of those last three that I just mentioned, you are missing out. This next movie is definitely in my top 3 favorites. It is the movie Get Out. You guys might have already seen it. It was a very popular movie, but if you haven't, I will just briefly explain what it's about. This guy is in an interracial relationship, and that is actually very pertinent to the story, but basically they're going to meet the family of the girlfriend. This is where the boyfriend uncovers a very disturbing secret about that family.
Get out.
Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
Rose, we gotta go.
Is everything okay?
It's so crazy, and this movie is actually very effed up, but the acting in it is just spectacular. But yeah, make sure to watch that one even if you've already seen it because it's just that good. If you're looking for a really good scare and want to have nightmares, then this next movie is for you. It is called The Nun. I don't usually get nightmares, but after watching this one, I definitely did. I feel like the scariest things are children and nuns. So in this movie, a nun takes her own life and 2 people go to investigate what happened. So to cut to the chase, there is a demon nun that is haunting this covenant, and just right there you can tell that this is going to be a very scary movie.
And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw a nun.
Next on my list is one of my favorite horror movies. It is called Us. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to explain what this movie's about, but basically it starts off with this little girl who grows up on a beachfront home. She goes to a carnival with her parents and wanders off into this fun house where she encounters a doppelganger of herself. Like, how scary would that be? Now, years go by, she has a family of her own, 2 kids and a husband. She finally goes back with her family to that beachfront home, but she has been scared this whole time to go back there because of that experience. And then obviously a bunch of crazy things start happening. This is such an insane movie.
What are you people?
It's us.
They look exactly like us.
Will not see the ending coming, so yeah, please go check this one out. Next on my list is another classic, Shutter Island, with the star role being the beautiful Leonardo DiCaprio. This is a psychological thriller, and there are just so many amazing plot twists in this movie. The acting in this is obviously amazing. Brief summary in case you haven't seen it. So Leonardo DiCaprio is a detective. He comes with his partner to this remote island where there's a criminally insane hospital. They're going to investigate because one of the patients actually vanished.
So this prisoner escapes in the last 24 hours.
We don't know how she got out of her room. It's as if she evaporated straight through the walls.
We haven't heard the truth once yet.
But no one will talk. It's like they're scared of something.
It's all down, all the lines, even radio.
Whatever the hell's going on here, it's bad.
And while they're there, all these secrets are revealed, all this mayhem breaks out, and it's just such a great movie. Now, going back to another good thriller is the movie Prisoners. So this one's about this little girl and her friend that go missing, and it's obviously about the search to find them. It might seem like your classic kidnapping story, but I promise it's so well told, and like there's a little twist in there that make it so good.
What you doing? Tell me! Oh, no! Day 6, and every day she's wondering why I'm not there.
I really love this one. It really keeps you on the edge of your seat, and it's just so well made and keeps you hooked the whole time. Okay, last movie I want to mention. I feel like I've been talking forever, but I wanted to mention that the Conjurings, both of them are amazing. These ones are about families who have haunted houses, and they're not cheesy at all. Like, they're just a really great combination of like a good thriller mixed in with just like a normal movie. Storylines in these are so good, and they just keep you hooked the whole time. So I really love both of them, honestly. So yeah, definitely check those ones out. I believe they are on Netflix. So yeah, guys, I think those are all the movies that I wanted to share with you. That was a very long list, but I just felt like I had to mention them all. Just wanted to give you guys a wide range of options. Really hope you guys will check some of them out. They're all amazing movies. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you do have some scary movie suggestions for me, definitely let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy October. I will see you in my next video. Bye.